The third match of the N1 tournament on night 6 on August 17th, 2024 was kind of disappointing. It was Alpha Wolf taking on Kenoh in an okay match. Both of them seemed more interested in brawling, outside the ring, inside the ring. There was some ankle locks from both guys. There were some wrestling holds and moves, don't get me wrong. But I felt like Kenoh was completely off. He lost to Tavian Heights on the last show, and I think that threw him for a loop. He came out here and didn't realize that Dragon Bane was running at him over the top rope from the ring to the outside floor as he was making his entrance. So Kenoh didn't even get to finish his entrance, and it's one of the best entrances in Noah. One of the best, coolest entrances in wrestling, in my opinion. Nothing super special about it. I just like Kenoh's entrance. It's kind of badass to me. Didn't get to do it. I'm not really going to knock the match for that, but that was kind of disappointing. But from that point on, Kenoh seemed off his game. He didn't wrestle badly. That's not what I'm saying. His mind seemed to be somewhere else here. Maybe on the loss to Tavian Heights. I think that really was a blow to him. And somewhat Alpha Wolf was similar. He seemed more interested in just trying to maybe hurt Kenoh, maybe take him out, again, fighting outside the ring, fighting on the apron, fighting on the floor, fighting in the aisleway. Not all match long, and I'm not talking about like this was some kind of Minoru Suzuki match, but it was not a great wrestling match. Hard to explain what I'm saying here, guys. I'm not saying either man did a bad job at performing the art of professional wrestling. They did not. But the match just wasn't real interesting. It didn't feel like either one was trying to win all that badly. I don't even remember there being many pinfall attempts in this match. I mean, I would have to watch it back. I'm trying to remember if there were any. I'm sure there had to be. But it just felt like these two wanted to brawl and fight, which led to the ending, a double countout snoozer. The match wasn't a snoozer, but what a boring, pathetic way to end a match. Neither man was focused. Neither man was driven to win. It just felt like they wanted to fight. They wanted to rumble around. After the countout was announced, they got in each other's faces, and the ref had to step between them and keep them separated. Again, it wasn't about wrestling here. This was about brawling. Like both men were angry more than they were focused on winning an N1 match, and it made it not that great of a thing to watch. And I hate saying that. I love Kenoh, and I'm a fan of Alpha Wolf, but they did nothing to make me tell you that this was a great match. It wasn't a bad match. It was a brawl that led to a double countout and made me kind of bored. And I'm not knocking Noah, but not every company can have wonderful nights every night of the year, week after week after week. And I got to wonder, they don't have commentary on this show. I think it's the first show they've not had commentary. And that's not a complaint, but it's like, maybe they didn't have commentary on the show because Noah booked it in a way that they knew it was going to be one of their least interesting N1 nights. And so far, it definitely has been. But no, double count out, Alpha Wolf, Kenoh. Okay, I guess.